welcome to another edition of Strike Season Podcast. I want to go ahead and apologize to you right now. While we were offline, Marlo had started with me, so it's up at this point. It's absolutely up. We got so much to talk about tonight. I really wanted Doug here because I wanted to give him an opportunity to talk his talk. His squad came through and won the SWAC Championship. I wanted to give him an opportunity to talk his talk. So I'm gonna put that to the side for a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about the good side of the SWAC Baseball Tournament, SWAC TV. Somehow the tournament made it through, and we got to watch every bit of it on our own platform, and that's got to be commended because the ACC didn't have their own platform. The MEAC, they ain't got baseball, but they had a sneaker ball. They ain't had no baseball, but they had a sneaker ball. You have a bunch of people who was on the 4-letter network. They didn't have their own network. We did. And we saw every minute of it. And that's got to be commended. Absolutely got to be commended. Because...
But, no disrespect. SWAC's on some bullshit. They got to be the only conference in America that you lose a game in the winner's bracket and you don't get to play another one. The only one.
That doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
1 minute, 49 seconds in. And we already had a disclaimer.
No, but wait. I missed that. How do you lose a game in the winner's bracket and you don't play at all again?
So
yeah.
Well, okay. So
ain't it a double elimination tournament?
Yeah, except for the championship game.
So when you lose the first game, you automatically go into the losers bracket.
Wait. Hold on. Time out. I got questions. Or as they say down here, questions. So my first question is, if you're in the title game and it is your first loss, there is no losers bracket, right? That's your first loss. It takes 2 losses to be eliminated, and if you're eliminated because you're in the title game, your second loss makes you the runners up, not eliminated from the
Exactly.
So what you,
who is in
what
charge?
you said, Marlo, was on Saturday, on Sunday, right? Because it was Sunday, right? That was because
he's saying that they should have had a chance to play again.
In every other conference, in America, you have to lose.
He did
twice
not
from
sign
the
in as SWAC champ. He is not signing it. You know what? It's too early for this. It's too early.
Who?
It's too early for this.
It's too early. We got the same record in the SWAC playoffs.
Hey, y'all agree to champ when the champ get here.
You can't even explain that.
Hey, the champ here. Y'all agree to champ when the champ come in.
You ain't throw no ball or swing no bat. Sit down somewhere.
I motivated my team to win. That's what I did. He damn sure did that. He damn sure did that.
I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm gonna address some controversy. Because word on the street, I want to make sure I say that. Word on the street is because of weather, that now I'm getting out. Because of weather, the tournament was almost handed a champion.
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't mind being handed anything, so it's fine. Hand it to me. We good. I'll see y'all in Tuscaloosa. I don't care nothing about that.
Now I will say, because we faced the same situation, but we didn't cancel our championship. We just we
hell
had to cancel
no.
an entire day of play. And so we have built-in rain out days for softball and baseball, and that's what ended up happening. But we were like there is a contingency plan that says like, hey, if you can't finish your championship because of a natural disaster, an emergency or something like that, then there's a plan in place for us to name a champion. But we try to avoid that at all costs because we don't want to be anything other than the kids playing to be the deciding factor. But uh, uh,
Hey,
if the NA
I've been like Jason. I would have been like
if
Jason
the
Williams.
NAIA finished their championship and the weather sucked, right? Because they had several days where both softball and baseball world, no, I'm sorry, the softball World Series was rained out. The like it was bad, but they still finished. They still, you know what? I
So
ain't
they
got
were
time. This
they was
my
gonna give
first
it to
day back in
Bethune.
a minute. Like we
They
can't.
was
I
gonna
can't.
give it to Bethune. They wanted to give it to Bethune. So like on that first day, well, first of all, the tournament should have been moved up to Monday and Tuesday. Everybody and their mama know that the rain was coming. The
Exactly.
SEC didn't move theirs up because for them, honestly, it doesn't matter once they get into those Wednesday games because those teams that start on Wednesday are going to be in the tournament anyway. We didn't have no contingency players, but that what was the game I went to? So Wednesday, at that Wednesday, the first day when we went, that's what they were talking about. Well, the second day, Thursday, and they kept saying that, well, we just gonna go. It's gonna rain all weekend. We just gonna give it to Bethune, and it wasn't saying that as in, like a plan. It was saying that as in they were saying we weren't gonna be able to get through with it, and it was gonna rain, and everybody, FAMU coach, everybody went crazy because that's just not what they wanted. But they called themselves was gonna go to
Carlos would
UAB.
have crashed out.
Yep. They call themselves going to
No,
UAB, but
I'm not
but
gonna
you
crash out. The reason why I'm not gonna crash out is because I don't mind it making sense. It's when it don't make sense that kills me. Like there is nothing in me that says when you lose a game, your first game in a double elimination tournament, you lose the championship. That part I can't understand.
right.
Now I can get if they would have beat Fam twice. That, like the winner can't have the same record as the person they beat in a tournament.
That happened to us a couple of years ago. I think want to say that was like the last time it was in Georgia, and whoever beat us had one loss. We didn't
And
have
that
any
was Grambling.
losses. Nope. And they won the championship.
Oh,
They say they eye on the side of by the time we get to Sunday, the pitching is not there what it's supposed to be. But that has happened to us before, and it is
I have,
miserable.
wait. I got more questions. So if you say by the time you get to Sunday the pitching is not where it's supposed to be, why does your tournament run through Sunday?
Hey, I'm with you because honestly,
It
that's part of the
don't
tournament.
make
It
sense.
don't. It don't.
I
It
it
just
need
don't make sense. Well, you
it,
who
because when
is
you think
making
it,
these decisions? Who
but
is it?
baseball
Chicky
terms,
Nuggy?
if you don't,
Is it Chicky Nuggy that's
No,
coming?
no.
I can't be on here. I just I can't.
No.
Honestly, they are, and it got to be a
Moving
way
on
to.
forward with the segment.
Anyway,
I got a quick question. Just curious though, right? Because Val was that. Yeah, y'all been relentless, right? I'm gonna be honest. You guys have been completely relentless. But I would like to notice that a lot of teams have lost to Bethune. Is there a different level of play in tournament ball? Tournament ball versus regular season ball? Because it seems like some people are coming to play differently. Is there a different level of competition? Like what's the difference here? Because can anybody explain that to me?
your familiarity. You know these teams.
no, no. It ain't got nothing to do with familiarity. It has to do with what team shows up to play and what team don't. Like it's a long season as far as baseball is concerned, and a lot of these people aren't built for it.
Now, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you think about it, baseball is one of those games where you don't really scout.
Because I'm looking at a list of some
Really
stuff,
scout.
and like I said, as I look, I see Bama pitching was better. They defended better. They played calmer. They had more hits. And also, what I noticed is, I think we've always seen Bethune jump ahead, right? Have we ever seen them uh, come back when they're down?
Just
I
last
don't.
year in the
I don't
championship
remember
game,
seeing that. Yeah,
as far
but
as
that's
my
yeah,
recollection.
yeah.
I mean, I know for like when it comes to Alabama State, you know, they hadn't necessarily been up and down all year, but I know that SWAC East is different too. Like when you playing FAMU and Bethune and even the rival Jackson. But what I saw out of them last week was the first time I've seen them put consecutive games together. But it also helped that the left hand kid that we got and the right hand underhand kid we got through multiple games. So like they were available more than they would be the regular games. So the staff kind of shortened
Okay,
along with some of the guys just was able to hit as well. So they hit some key pieces. Like even when the catcher Trey hit the home run, he had struck out twice on
Trey
Sunday.
Calloway.
Yeah, he had struck
Yeah.
out twice and was cussing like a storm, but he was cussing himself out. Coach came up to him, talked to him. The next time he got up here at a home run. But man, the tournaments are finicky like that. You never in a tournament.
Well,
So
I
would you
if
say
you,
that the losers bracket is a little bit more stronger? Like they play differently when you're in the losers bracket?
I think so. I can say like they're a more
Absolutely.
the losers bracket is more competitive. Like the play, they, you know what I'm saying. You're fighting for a chance to not be eliminated. So I think you will see a different level of play. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're better than the teams that are in the winning bracket, but I think that you do see a different level of competition and a different level of play because they're fighting to survive. You know what I'm saying? They know one more loss and that's it for them. So I do think from what I've seen, even in our conference, like sometimes those loser bracket games, you like, dang, they really going after it. But you know, I don't necessarily think that that means that they're better. I think that it's like watching a basketball game where a team is getting blown out. They put in they second or third string lineup or whatever, and then all of a sudden the game seems a lot closer than what it really is. But it doesn't mean that the team that lost was any better. It just means that some changes were made.
And I
yeah,
don't want to take anything away from Alabama State. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. They went, they played hard and tough, and they put themselves in position to win a game. Nothing
can
from
y'all
them.
hear me? Can y'all hear me now? My bad. I've been having technical difficulties over here. I will tell you this about what I saw with Bethune-Cookman. When they had played Pine Bluff, that pitcher exposed a lot about they hitting. Pine Bluff's pitcher exposed a lot about they hitting just one player because he was going. I think he was going off for 2 days rest. I think because remember they got into the. I think they was in the loser bracket and they jumped out of the loser bracket. They came back into the winners bracket, and then
Yeah, he
because
he pitched the
I
first
think
game and then came back
he
to
pitched the
that
first
third.
game. He came back 2 days later.
Yeah.
Like that dude arm is strong for I don't know for some reason because he had to throw at least almost at least about close to 200 pitches in the tournament.
so
But then they couldn't get but then Pine Bluff couldn't get the bats going when they played Alabama State. It be one of them days though in baseball. It's either you on or you off.
Here's something that we need to kind of acknowledge. Even though we saw some amazing baseball, we also saw a lot of mental errors. But you got to understand, these kids go through all season very regimented. Everything is planned out. This week was chaos, absolute chaos, from the coaches down to the field crew. It was chaos. So you expect to see, and it just wasn't in the SWAC tournament. I saw it in the ACC tournament.
SEC, everybody.
Yeah, everybody had, because of the weather, there was some abnormal bonehead plays. And it just goes to process. Like when you interrupt somebody's process, whoever can make the adjustment the best is going to win. And that's just what happened.
But here's the thing.
Baseball.
Here's the thing with the team like FAMU. FAMU has been in the championship game 3 of the last 4 years. So they've seen it. Like there are multiple people on their squad that has seen championship baseball. Like you got to start eliminating excuses. If you take a team that ain't never been there and had kids ain't never seen it and make it bonehead, yeah, okay, we'll give you a pass on that. But this team didn't seen it.
I'll say this. When that young man hit for the cycle in the SWAC tournament, I already knew somebody was on the phone to call him. He gone. He in the transfer portal right now.
I probably gonna come back.
Listen to what I'm telling you, Doc.
Why would I go transfer somewhere else and then I could go to the big leagues,
Doc,
and get drafted in the big leagues?
Doc, what they gonna offer him? I'm not saying I know nothing, but he ain't the only player that got offered in the tournaments. He gone. He gone.
Well, that goes without saying. If you got the money,
I'm gonna switch to my phone, y'all, because my thing is messing up.
Things are different very soon, very very soon. But by the way, Riverside gave you $20 a day. Thank you. But again, hats off to Alabama State and their absolute loyal alumni and fans.
Me, the number one fan,
who through and through kept the faith.
Me. I handle my team like I need to handle my team. I use reverse psychology on my team when I need a reverse psychology on my team. When I saw my coach,
you was at the tournament strong, bro.
When I saw my coach, he shook my head because he know it's just business. He know he got to get in line. We try to win a championship. He know I'm using reverse psychology. I'm with my team.
Save that for football.
I was with Bethune because I needed Bethune to get knocked off. Once I got them knocked off, it was easy peasy, baby.
What was your slogan? Anybody but FAMU?
Anybody but, no, I said anybody but Bethune. But we rotated to anybody but FAMU. You knock one out, they go out together. They brothers and sisters. You knock one out, they go out together.
We ain't no damn brothers.
I think married kids, you know.
They is.
He said, I think after Bethune,
the devil is a lie.
Was like, yeah, we got to keep the trophy in Florida.
Man, that's what they hollered out. They wasn't gonna have them. Calvin.
Bethune is your separated daddies, ex-girlfriends, children that come around from time to time. That is what Bethune is.
See what I'm saying?
No. They them kids that you can't help but give something to when you see them at the store and they ain't got no money to buy them.
Goodbye.
That is it.
That's crazy.
We can't do
Like,
married kids like that now.
like what y'all want?
Yeah, man, they
All
won
right,
basketball.
go ahead and get it.
They won basketball regular season championship baseball. Why do I mean we can't do them like that? They won something. They just didn't win what it mattered. So
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they get you into the playoffs.
now they get you sent back to Daytona and Tallahassee and Jackson and everywhere else.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Man, but hey, by the time I got to the stadium, y'all was already good. Omar was already on the bus ride. You didn't have to worry about you.
Man,
Y'all
I've been
trip was
trying to get
fast.
Omar his pink slip. I've been trying to get Omar his pink slip for the last 2 months
Trey saving them.
with that picture.
Why y'all want to fire that man? So listen,
He ain't won since 2014. They want the man gone.
Listen, and
I want him to stay.
It ain't just them D people.
Man,
It's some other fan bases.
It ain't
trying to fire
Hey,
their
we
coach.
did that. Hey, Trey, we did that in football. We had Coach Hughes judge. That man went 7-4
Yeah.
3 times, and they said, "Yep, it's time for you to go."
That
Hey,
sound
man.
like Troy with the Knicks coach. He wanted to fire him 2 months ago.
That is
He gotta go.
that is a beautiful
Yeah.
segue. Let me go ahead and tell you this right now. I did.
Mike Brown?
Yes, I did. I needed him gone, but he got it together. Because I
But
ain't
he
gonna
mad at
fire
me.
the last coach. I ain't gonna fire the last coach and then come around and you gonna pull the same. No. We ain't doing that.
The man won the
But
Champions Cup or whatever the little participation trophy
I
they
don't
give
care
up.
about that. I need NBA championships. I
But
just came out the closet as a Knicks fan again. I was ready to go back in the closet.
And you gonna go back in at a few more weeks because ain't no way they win no championship.
We good.
He said he need to see him with some rings on his finger. That's what he wants to see. Spike Lee need to have some rings on his finger on the court. Now I ain't gonna say that that's gonna happen, but that's what you want to see, though, ain't it, Troy?
Listen, I need this, and
Nah,
this
you
ain't
want that to happen.
just about me. It ain't
sounds
just
like
about
it.
me. It's about
It's
Marlo.
about the whole city of New York.
Because I'm sick of Marlo talking shit about my Knicks. Y'all
But they
don't.
sorry. That's not talking trash. They
How
suck.
they sorry? We done won 10 games in a row. We ain't lost this month. What did you talking about? Them great teams
Hey, who
out
y'all
west.
beat? Y'all just beat James Harden? Did y'all just beat James Harden? That don't play
Nobody.
no defense?
Whoever is on the schedule caught hands. Listen, we don't make the schedule. If y'all wanted Detroit to play us, Detroit should have
They called
won.
hands and feet. No,
They called
hands and feet on that.
They got curve
swept.
curve
They got curve strong.
And who thought James Harden was going to stop anything? James Harden and Caitlin Clark are the same people. When it comes time for them to play defense, we're going to ISO and get the bucket.
Hey, it will not be no CC disrespect while I'm on this line. That my
Who
goat.
else getting lined up?
That my
She get
goat.
lined up
You're
every
not
game.
gonna disrespect my goat.
I know he did. I know
You're not gonna disrespect my goat.
Not when it's Tina Thompson and Cheryl Swoops and Cynthia Cooper in existence.
You don't tell me my generation goat. Right now, this
generation.
That right, my goat. That my goat.
Are you from the cornfields of Iowa? I'm confused.
Right now, in today's in
CP?
2022, 2020, what we at 26?
22.
That's my goat. Yeah, 26. That's my goat.
You taking her over Asia?
Oh, who?
Asia Wilson.
Why you gotta bring my baby into this? I'm talking about CC.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Hey, my girl Paige better than CC. I don't know what you're talking about.
They don't bring nobody to the ticket offer like my goat, CC.
That's
man bullshit.
That's because she bring them racists from the cornfields. Of course they come to the ticket box.
That's all that is.
You know what? You ain't finna make.
He said it, not me.
You ain't finna rain on my parade. No, you're not.
Green dollars, baby.
I don't
Orange
ever
and blue
want to
skies.
hear CC called the GOAT.
CC ain't better than AZ for what?
Right now, this generation go ACC is Asia.
She ain't even the ox, let alone a goat.
Oh man. You know,
now
some
let
people,
me tell you this.
I had to realize who was on the show. Everybody relax. we now have a new agent of chaos. We now have a new
I was gonna say because
okay.
we got to be getting trolled right now because ain't no way.
Hey Troy, do you want to talk about what Jason Williams said about them boot skins?
Oh, let's go ahead and talk. Listen, I didn't know. I didn't know that was his daughter. I didn't know that was his daughter.
Man, they hit that girl 5 or 6 times. 5 times.
Y'all know I don't condone violence, especially in the women's game. But if they would have ran up in that dugout and threw hands, I'd have been all for it. They hit her 5 times in the tournament.
Hard.
And you know what? That softball hard as
he got thrown out. And he got thrown out the stadium.
Yeah, because they were talking that fussing.
He was talking that noise, but he was upset that
they was here.
As a father, we all fathers up in here. We ain't gonna tolerate that against our kids. I guess especially our daughters.
Did he go? He went to Florida.
Yes, yeah. That's white chocolate.
And she started at Florida and went to Texas
Tech.
He
started at Florida and transferred to Texas Tech.
Honestly, I don't know who's calling the pitches at the University of Florida, but I will say, as a baseball guy, I would love for them to be calling pitches at one of my schools because the fact that they hit that girl 5 times let me know they meant it, and I like that kind of stuff because they ain't doing that in sports no more.
Consistent.
Oh my God!
Because I've been hitting the truth. You leave me, I'm hitting you too. I ain't got no
Do
problem
you know
with
how often we have to put a disclaimer up for guests? We don't have to do that on a regular basis.
I'm saying you hit me, I hit you. Man, you leave me, I'm hitting you. I ain't got no problem with that. I don't watch Omar and the boys come to town in Jackson State and Alabama State about fight all the time. I ain't got no problem with that. People get beamed left and right. That's baseball and softball. She left them.
That is true.
Went to Texas Tech. She come to town. We putting these ball on you. We gonna hit you a few times.
I think they played early in the season.
I'm glad you're saying that, right?
Texas Tech still won, and you know what Jason Williams said? He said, "Fuck them bitches." That's what he said.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. So, do y'all remember MLB used to have a game? I think it was MLB 17, and you could throw the ball at somebody that was batting, and you could actually go, make a fight. You can make a fight happen. So this was something this. It literally, it caused confusion. You trying to get up under the other player's skin. So, but I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have told my daughter, "Hey, all you need is one time."
I would be at school.
Let her hit you with that ball one time.
I would be at school, and I'm not lying. I threw hard when I was in junior high and high school. Hard left hand, I could throw. Touch low 90s. But I would be the one they would be joking on, and I would be telling them boys, "I got you this afternoon." And I would hit them, and I meant it.
But see, that's the thing.
In high school,
baseball,
man, I seen a girl.
You always gonna have that mental. You always gonna have that mental picture in your head, like, "Oh, you the one who says something to me."
I got you.
I got you. And the first thing you do, bro, when you get ready to before you throw out that first pitch, you talk to your catcher and be like, "Hey, I'm leaning in on him. If he get in the way, if he get hit, if he come up to the mound, let him come."
Man, and the thing is, you don't even really have to hit them. Once you hit them one time, they're gonna be scared. But they hit that girl a lot though. I felt bad for her, but I would love to hire their pitching coach.
So that weird. They go to the college world. They go to the softball World Series though too, right?
Yeah, that was for that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, I heard after the last time she got hit, she said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah,
she definitely said. I heard her say that.
Yeah,
somebody said asked on Twitter said, when did Jason Williams talk like he from the hood? I'm like,
he always talk like
that. Yeah,
since he was born, he from.
And they don't have no idea about white chocolate, man.
You talk about a dude that grew up with number of black people in country ass town.
White chocolate, baby.
Yeah, that is white chocolate. That is white chocolate now.
I'm not running up on white chocolate.
No, he's not right in the head, man.
Is that Lord Jamal? Hey, buddy. He ain't got on here yet. I'll show him my new. Oh, they don't want to see that. Y'all want to see that.
I hope that shit burn. I hope it close your drive-in and start smoking.
Oh man. So we don't normally do the disrespect segment on this show. But
That's
what I,
because the whole show disrespectful.
but you know,
And we love it.
I got to do this. I ain't listen. I ain't start this.
Some people fully aware when they get
The
here.
disrespect segment.
Oh, you fixed it now. Hey,
Listen, we have fun on this platform, but I take the journal part of being a journal troll very serious. So
It
when I
makes
put a
sense.
story out there, it has to be factual. If it ain't factual, I'm not gonna put it out there. Doug, how many millions of dollars do y'all have in NIL? I'm just curious.
Why? I don't know.
Because
I
I'm
mean-
waiting on the graphic to come out to say y'all got
You
$4
talking
million.
about Talk about the fake graphics. I look, first of all,
Ain't that the same motherfucker that banned me that had me blocked because I called him an ass?
and go block me now,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we don't.
yeah.
Them numbers, according to where they doing numbers, we should have about $5 or $6 million in NIL.
Hey, hold on. Don't that got University of A&M? Don't they got the number 4 on their list?
Yeah,
Hold on. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna scroll down the list.
I know.
You mean to tell me
I ain't
Grambling
even
number
stadium-
1, huh?
a
Delaware
stadium, a stadium that doesn't? They don't have 7,000 people in the stadium.
And they got 3.5 million. That's a lot of
I
money.
think that's because of that. That's just because of
Deshaun?
Deshaun Jackson's presence being there. That's it.
But do
Show
they got
me-
that money?
Show me
How they
$3
accumulate
million, and they all got to get the black pen mark before I believe that shit. This nigga ain't never told the truth in his life. I don't know why he keep getting the media credentials.
Is that payday loans or real money?
Woo! Bonds,
you-
I owe
This
you.
is real
Them
money.
stocks.
Ain't
Hey,
no-
that's stocks right there.
Them bonds, I owe you.
No, that's stocks right there.
That's it. Nah, I don't know about bonds and stocks. Look like
Them must be Groupon coupons or something like that.
177
that's
million.
Bitcoin right there.
I'm sorry, 177th nationally.
And Monopoly
$3.5
money.
million.
It say conference rank 3, but they only got 2 teams. That must be wrong.
But don't worry. I keep scrolling. I keep scrolling.
They only got 2 teams in the MEAC. That's wrong.
Somebody explain this one to me because I don't understand.
Oh no, I'm not gonna talk
That's
about
number
that.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Listen. I didn't. This came out so fast. I didn't have a chance to reach out to the people I normally reach out to. But I reached out to Josh.
And what did he say?
He said, "What did he say?" He said, "Did he get those numbers? Did he give us those numbers? Because they hold on. No,
That's exactly what he said. I seen the tweet.
Listen, it's some things that I know that I can't say, but some of these schools on here ain't no way, because they was on the verge of losing their coach. Ain't no way they had that much money in NIL.
Yeah, I know we ain't got that kind of money. We giving boys chicken wings for NIL.
So, and
I
this
mean,
one right here.
My whole thing with it is
Oh, okay.
this motherfucker gotta have a public shaming kink or something. Like that's the only way this shit makes sense. Like you gonna bring this shit to Twitter. Well, your whole Twitter feed ain't nobody but us. Like we not gonna be like, man, bitch, you lying.
But you know what?
I'm
But you
saying?
know what?
And people that don't understand, I am by any means calling none of the schools on that list broke. We just saying that those numbers are absolute farce.
This sound like ultimate trolling to me. You know, this how you you want to get recognized. This the type of stuff you do right here. You generate some graphics, throw some rough numbers out there. Because how did you do that? Did you calculate that by attendance and generate some random number? How'd you do that?
And
He
who put this together again? Was this?
Remember the motherfucker that said Suggs didn't go to the hospital when what his name broke his leg last year at the SWAC baseball
Mm-hmm.
tournament?
Oh,
Him. That one.
yeah,
That
the
motherfucker.
one that tried to come for me.
Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds
He
about
was
right.
he was at the championship. He was at our basketball championship this year. And he was very nice.
I
He's
bet
very
he
nice.
was.
I think he got me blocked.
I
I,
was
pro-
I,
blocked. I
I,
was
You still
blocked.
blocked?
no,
I
I
was
think he
blocked.
unblocked me, but he probably about to block me again.
and if he's listening, let him know I don't have no issue what he doing. I don't want to be blocked. 'Cause I'm friendly.
Did he just say he friendly?
He did.
You
Hold
don't
on,
never
they
see me
must. Hold
arguing.
on, they must.
I
They
don't be
must have.
arguing with
They
nobody.
must ain't released the Bama State numbers yet, huh?
Um,
He in my pocket. I got him. We good. I told him don't put them numbers out there.
listen, I can tell you right now what numbers he won't put out. He won't put out them FAMU numbers. I bet you he won't do that. He done had enough
It's
of
coming.
FAMU.
No, it's coming. It's coming.
All he gonna do is be a hoe and block us again and keep talking to himself.
After he told that man, listen, and look, and I don't know this guy. Apparently, according to Danny, I probably saw him at a FAMU game and didn't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, man. Like we serious. We trying to get these kids to get some kind of compensation so they can stay on our level when we have the funds available to pay them. But to sit here and make up pie in the sky numbers so kids can think, oh, well, we saw this report.
Y'all owe
And
us this money. Where my money?
exactly.
Where
Like,
my
what are
money
we?
at, man? I need a raise.
Yeah, he gonna cause some ruckus. He gonna cause some ruckus with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
Mm-hmm.
hope they jump his ass too.
Somebody, mama, look, I got a FAMU green blanket. Look,
That's
I
the
took,
wrong
That is
thing.
not no damn fam. Jesus, please.
or
You
is that,
see,
or is that Valley? Because
Yes,
sometimes
I see it.
I know
that is
Valley and
that is
FAMU.
that ain't no way in the
Well,
fuck.
I know Valley during football season kind of take over FAMU. So is this Valley or like FAMU?
I
The
can't
problem
wait
is,
till I get to my home away from home. I ain't gonna be
Is this
working.
Valley?
the
I'm
school that lost two homecomings to us got a lot to
Is
say.
this Valley or this ain't
Whew.
FAMU green or this Valley? It
You
look
know
the
what?
same
How
during
about you
football
win?
season.
How about you win your homecoming and then you talk to me?
Is my footstool gonna be in the same spot this year? I just want to make sure.
Make sure they got
Hey,
extra ice.
I'm banning all country Florida trail ride colors in my stadium.
Okay, I don't see Jesus. I know we ain't talking because we
Yeah.
seen your people at your school doing the little dance. Wait, I need to say this again. If you drill them down,
Stop line dancing the Florida music. Stop it.
every drill them down line dance is getting blocked. And I'm reporting you. That is hate speech. Stop it. Oh my
You don't
God.
line dance the K Wayne. We
The
don't do that.
the fall is coming, man. It's okay though. And you ain't even got to sneak no bills in my stadium like I do y'all. Remember
We don't line. I don't speak nothing to nowhere. I walk in with my cup in my hand.
that my stadium actually. I name right. But move on to your next topic. I got to go in a few
What's
minutes.
your
No,
stadium?
no, I mean we had you on so you could, talk your talk. I know you're a
But
businessman.
I really will say for real though. If we take away the rain, I really did enjoy the baseball tournament. I enjoy the baseball tournament every year, and the reason I enjoy it because I get to see all the teams. Like it's not often I get to catch Texas Southern, Pine
Right.
Bluff.
Right.
The teams out the West unless they come to the Gump and I'm there on that specific weekend. But I do really, really just enjoy watching them. And it was some really, really good baseball. Even if you think about it, I'm not gonna say in spite of the rain, add the rain in, and you still had a really good high level quality baseball. Yes, the mistakes were there, but the mistakes honestly be there anyway. It really don't matter what level you're on. But it was
Right.
high quality baseball and it was really close. Now, yes, and remember last year I want to say all the games were really, really high scoring. You didn't have that this year. You had some low scoring games. And you know that low scoring can be an 8-6 and all that in today's baseball game. But it was really, really competitive and no foolishness happened. I just really wish there was a way we can get more fans to come, but it's hard because it's during the week. It don't matter where you do it at. Atlanta, Birmingham, Jackson, it's always going to be an obstacle. So that's why I try to support. I had a good time, and then we won, so that made it even better. So on that note, uh, what? Huh?
Oh, hold
This
on.
is
I was just
this
gonna
is
say, can you go back on? Can you hold on? Can you go back? Right? You said it was a last year. It was a high scoring game. This year it was a low scoring game. So are you saying a competitiveness change? Is
I
are we recruiting higher level of players? Is
I
that what you're
just
saying
I
now? What's
just think
going
it
on?
I just think it that's just kind of how it folded up, kind of landed. The rain has the weather and the timing schedule of it had a lot to do with that. And
Okay.
so normally when you just didn't see the high runs. I mean, but I think the weather and the timing of it, because you think about Bethune one night and they get through at 1 o'clock or something like that. Or one night,
Mhm.
their time. Pine Bluff was late like that. Even Bama State Saturday, 8:45, 9 o'clock, get done at 11. Like it's just, I think that played a part in it. And so but it also I think the quality of baseball was really, really solid. Like when I went to the games, even the games that kind of got away at the end, we had a good time. It was good baseball. It's just people were hitting balls and all that. The games were long, but they were just long because they're long. They weren't long because somebody's not throwing strikes and walking all that. And I think the teams did a really good job of knowing, hey, we're in the season, so we just gonna use our arms. I know for a fact we used the lefty and the underhand kid. They got used just about every time we played. So I just think that was it. So it was a good tournament. I do wish we can get more folks there because Rick Wood is really, really nice. As far as if you think about the age of it, I met a guy from Toronto that was down there just to see the field. I sent y'all a picture of the bathrooms, the old school bathrooms that somebody said probably were black only bathrooms. Like it's a really, really nice facility for the age. And I hate that the weather throwed it off where y'all couldn't get there to watch me win. But hopefully next year y'all can be back to watch me run back to back.
You know what? We
You
got
gonna
plenty of
be
Yeah.
time
ready
for
You
to
got
that.
the
fire the
museum that's
coach
there.
Just
Yeah.
again next year before we even get to the tournament.
Well, because I already said I want upstate. I told my I'm gonna text my coach when I get off here. We want upstate.
oh boy, oh boy. Well, I
I
mean,
appreciate y'all, man. Every time y'all have me on there after I win, it really makes me feel special. So last time I
Make,
was on here,
make,
we had
make,
just
make sure you invite him back when we beat them on at their home.
oh no, we gonna go live from homecoming because I want like
I'm gonna
live
be
in
sitting
look
right
in.
next to you in the
What?
stadium
Hold on,
online.
time out.
Uh,
Because I know me when I go visit other people's stadium and I ain't on the field. Maybe we won't go live right then. We'll
shit.
go live a little bit later because he said they got moonshine there, and I would like to
oh
taste.
man. I,
Wait,
uh,
if
I, I,
if it's not brewed in the woods by a man
hey
with no,
man,
I don't want it.
it's brewed in the
Don't
woods,
don't don't
man.
put no. I don't want nothing that's in the store.
I got some Uniontown tea that'll make you go crazy. For real. It's brewed all my stuff brewed in the woods. They know. Ask Jennifer them. They know. I keep it with me. That's the
Oh
least I can
Lord.
do. For real. I keep it with me, man. And I'm gonna be ready in the fall. I got y'all. Y'all come to the go. I got y'all.
I'm just saying, cause I don't know that dude that my dad used to buy shine from. I don't even think he's still living. So
But somebody got his recipe.
no, I don't see these kids in this area. They ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
still
yeah.
and I know the police watching, but they still got a lot of spots in Bama. We get pure good stuff. So I got y'all. Y'all come.
We
Everybody have a
they
safe
all
night.
they still try. They trying to track the
Hey,
other stuff here.
now
They
look,
think the moonshine is
Troy.
from the radar.
Are we gonna go live after we beat y'all too? Because I know you said after we lose, but if we win, are you gonna go live? Or are you gonna
I'm
run
gonna
back
go
to
live
Tallahassee?
regardless.
You go live
Hold
for
on,
your
I
Oh,
don't
own
run.
team.
Hold
Don't
on,
come
hold on,
over
hold on. I
here.
don't run nowhere. I
all
don't
right,
run nowhere. I bet
all right.
eyebrows and pay up. So
I
I
got
just listen.
all right, okay. I got a hit list. I got Trey, Doc Holiday, everybody getting it next year.
Why I'm getting, bro? What we do
Cause
to
you
y'all other than we
man,
beat y'all?
that's enough. Shit. Hell, that's enough. I'm tired of y'all. That why I
Other
be
than
ha-
we
that
whooping
why
y'all ass?
that why I be happy with basketball season. Cause with basketball, football, or basketball, volleyball, baseball come, I could get some peace because y'all are football. I
You
hate
don't
dealing
you
with
don't
y'all.
get no you don't get no peace from
He get peace
volleyball.
with them. He don't get peace with us on volleyball.
I'm
You
talking
don't get no
about.
peace from us in volleyball. You
I'm
don't get no peace from us in softball
Nah,
neither.
he don't get no peace from us on
You
volleyball.
don't get no peace from us in golf.
What about
Y'all
Yeah.
tennis?
don't get
What
no
about
peace from
tennis?
shit.
Well, he just got something
Y'all
today.
y'all
This
just
year
beat
in
us
tennis.
in
He just
tennis
got something in tennis.
this year. Y'all
Can't,
just won at tennis.
I can't believe we let y'all win softball. We
Let
supposed to band together.
Let,
let let
let.
let let.
I know I said I wasn't gonna call her Coach Dimples no more, but Coach Dimples came into the SWAC letting y'all know what it was.
Maybe I need to get to know some softball umpires like I do some SWAC umpires,
They
baseball
all
umpires,
suck. We're gonna tell you that now. The softball umps just as bad as baseball umps. That's just the truth.
and that's the reason they there, huh?
That is just the truth. They're bad.
Cause my boys that's on the top level, they was at the SEC tournament. Yeah, you right. So, all right, man, y'all have a good one, man. Football is coming up. Y'all keep me posted. I'll come back to the show whenever y'all need a winner around. Peace.
This man said,
Winter homecoming. Winter.
I can't
Well,
get
"Hey,
no
Memorial
faster.
Stadium in Montgomery.
oh dear Father God, that just made my heart. I apologize, everybody. This software, it sucked. It
Track.
absolutely sucked. Um, mm, uh, anyway, um, so should we talk about the analytics coach going back to Cleveland next year? Are
Why
we
not?
gonna we gonna talk about that?
The same
But
shit gonna
Go
happen
for
all
it.
over again.
I
It's gonna be the
just
same thing again.
listen. When them people put out that he was coming back, I was a little shocked.
Right.
I was a little shocked because your guy went on national TV and said, by, by the numbers, they actually won. I don't know. I don't know
Not
what
the
that
numbers
means.
that count, which is the damn score.
Right.
I don't know what that means. All I know is that somebody lied to y'all badly. But again, the Caitlin Clark of the NBA scored 12 points. 12 of them things. Can y'all hear me?
Yep. Yep.
mm-hmm.
Okay, scored 12 of them points in a closeout game. How much money he make a season? I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something.
Uh, he make enough to hit shots when it count the most.
Let's see. He is in the final year of a 2-year, 81 million. He made $42 million this year. 42.
Yep.
And who is this?
James Harden made
Oh,
$42 million for 12 points. Hey y'all, I'll be right back. I gotta refresh my screen. Love this software.
Amazing.
At least he can refresh his screen. I can't even refresh mine.
Yeah, I'm on my phone because I'm still working, but that it uses so much it uses so much RAM that if I'm still trying to finish up work while we live, that shit start my computer start going down.
Listen, my doggone phone, I was like, dang, my phone act like it's speaking another language.
This a
James
part of
Harden
a
get paid $42 million to be a shit stain on the court. That's about
Trapicon.
right.
And Lil Baby's favorite groupie. That's what he is.
That's about right. That's Magic City's number one
Yep.
number one customer.
One all time hey, you know,
Yeah,
for whole
I
days
noticed.
playing club when Uncle Luke walked in and started doing the money dance, that James Harden.
Hey, Crook.
Yeah, Troy said something about Cleveland. Did y'all see where LeBron got offered to come to Cleveland? He said he
To
want
go
his
back
money. He
home.
ain't want to take no pay.
Well, he put his house up in California for sale. So
Well, that was one of his houses. I found out that he had two houses. That was the one he used to put on social media.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm about to say he still got the
Yeah,
Brentwood
that's the
house,
one he was
right?
putting on social media.
Got you.
Listen,
Yep.
listen. I
He
That's
want
still
to.
got
pretty much how we knew he was leaving Miami. Like he didn't even say nothing. They was like, "Oh, it's moving trucks at his house." I was like, "That nigga leaving."
I want everybody to forgive me. Southern people, I want y'all to forgive me, but I ain't started this. Crook started this. Crook, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I am glad your coach is putting on y'all various colors of blue now because we didn't know who he was for about 3 months.
Oh God,
But
Are we
back,
talking about wearing all the different colors of blue?
oh, because
my fault and
Marshall
son.
fault. And I put, and don't get me wrong, I want everybody to be clear. I like Marshall Falk. He was one of my favorite football players. But I also love HBCUs and anything that might potentially look like a slight to them, I'm going to have an issue with. Nothing personal, nothing personal at all. But don't do my people like that. That's all. That's all. So
I'm
SWAC, if
sorry,
you
it's always
watching,
personal with me.
SWAC, if you, this is nothing personal. I
Yeah.
I interview everybody. I even interview Coach Woody. I don't have no smoke for nobody. I just the I am the dude on Twitter that's the PWI guy that's waiting on somebody to say something sideways about an HBCU. It's coffee, cuss out somebody in white linen. That
Only
is how
me
I
can
start
talk
my
about
day.
Marshall Fault and his 12 Shades of Blue. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So, he
Yeah.
said we have options.
Yeah. Midnight blue, blue, and blue.
But
Southern say like what was that? Thorne said pick a hole. Southern said pick a blue.
hey, and as much as I make that joke about pick a hole, um, I love my
That's still
SID. Don't get me
diabolical.
wrong. I love my
It, it,
SID.
it definitely. You see how that my SID
Hold on.
has he picked out his orange and green yet?
I love my SID, but Thune SID was on one this season. He was on one this season. Like, I don't know. I think Pine Bluff won um Sports Information Department of the year.
I still don't understand that, and I'm
But
trying not to be mean.
Bryce was on one. And I don't know how big his department is. I saw some of the kids that work with him. I did see some of them. But I don't know how big his department is. Bryce was on one.
Y'all
And
know who else? Y'all know who other SID was working hard too?
who that?
Miss Wright.
That I was just talking about the SWAC. Hold on, I want to be clear, Danny. I was just talking about SWAC. We
It's
made sure we
okay.
celebrated Danny this weekend. We made
No,
sure.
but what's funny is that when we get up against the SWAC for like the HBCU Sports Awards, like our department don't ever win. It's just me though. It's me, and then we have a sports information director who handles all of our awards and stats. But in terms of like media, marketing, communications, and outward facing stuff, it's me and the content team that I built for our championship. But I don't. I honestly don't know how to get others in the HBCU space to see what we're doing. We're being seen because we're about to hit our third month within a 90-day period. I know that sounds weird, but it's like we hit A million views between like February 22nd and March 2nd. So it's like a week. But over the course of the month, we had 1.2 million views or 1.8 or something like
Okay, here.
Yeah, Danny,
that. So I'm cutting out.
yeah, we lost your audio for a second.
Am I back? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So like there was a period where the 30-day period was a million views, right? And then a month later we hit another 1.8 million views over the course of that period. And now we are at another 1.2 million views. And this is just Instagram, right? So it's like we're doing great work, we're doing great stuff, but I don't think that on the national level that it's seen like that or really appreciated as much because we're not considered to be one of the power conferences, right? And so it would be great to be recognized. That's not why we're doing it, but I do want our conference to increase its visibility and be talked about for the great work that we're doing from a communications perspective, because I really don't think people understand. And Troy, you would be proud of me. I created a whole dashboard that
Dashboards matter.
that that it breaks down our media over the course of this year. Um, and I think in looking at that, you would see that we've really been able to leverage our storytelling, and maybe that's what the issue is. Like we're not sending a whole bunch of teams to the national tournament. We're not getting talked about like a Bethune or a FAMU, right? And we also haven't had as much controversy.
If I say yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that that matters as well. But
Sometimes need a little bit of drama.
right, right. But like like when we were talking about some of the issues that SWAC teams or SWAC schools are having, like one thing that I like, we just put in a report for our chancellor for Suno is that we've gone 4 years in a row since AD Matthews took over and Suno relaunched its athletics program in 2022. We have not had one violation, not even a minor violation, in terms of compliance. Not one. We have completed every single mandated and required report on time. We have not had eligibility issues where we've played someone that shouldn't have or anything like that. And I think those are things that fly under the radar, but those are things that can make or break your program and your department. So I'm proud of the work that we're doing. And I know for a fact that our visibility will increase, um, because our student athletes are performing well. We've had um, 10 or more student athletes that just went to the NAIA National Track and Field um, Championship, and a couple of the kids placed in the top five. So those are all things that will start to come out as we close out the sports, spring sports officially. Um, but don't they're not. There are five HBCU conferences nationally. We are the only one in the NAIA. We have a rich history, and the NAIA was actually the first national governing body to desegregate. And so when we talk about HBCUs in athletics, the NAIA is where it started. the NAIA has a tremendously rich history, and we're part of that. And we just made history again by becoming the largest the HBCU league in all athletic governing bodies. NCAA Division 1, 2, and 3, and the NAIA. We have 16 schools now. So I just want to keep doing my part to tell our story because it's important.
Y'all collecting schools like y'all collecting infinity stones.
Hey, we know that's Southern University at New Orleans. We do know that. We do know that. So EA, I haven't taken a deep dive into it, but I'll give you a preview. We're gonna preview some of the talking points. I've reached out to some people so I can get some more information, but I listened to the boosters meeting, and I'll tell you what I took from the boosters meeting. So, for those who don't know, there is a One FAMU initiative. This isn't necessarily only a sports topic, so you probably wouldn't normally hear something like that on this platform. But there has been a move through all of college athletics to get everyone in lockstep under one umbrella when it comes to DSOs, right? I believe it was either Stanford or Cal. Actually, I think it was Cal. So Cal tried to attempt to do this to make everybody get in lockstep with the organization goals. And what happened was a revolt. So much so that the Alumni Association refused to give the university money until conditions were met. Why is this important? Well, this is important because you have some university boosters who are not aligned at all with the university and who can unilaterally run the university from the booster organization. I'm not calling balls or strikes here. I'm just giving you information, right? So there are universities that say, hey, we have this booster organization that has, these prominent boosters and they out of control. But we need their money and the tail is wagging the dog. So we got to do something. In this space, y'all remember, there were some issues at Thune where the school sued the Alumni Association. It got ugly for years. And we are in a new era of sports where you're trying to maximize every dollar. And there are opportunists who say, hey, we can say, hey, we have software solutions to these issues. This is my overarching explanation of what I see. And I may be a little bit off, but that's just what I see, right? My early thought processes, I'm going to go first from an IT perspective and then to the sports perspective. My early look when it comes to just the meeting that I heard tonight, based on only what I heard, a digital solution was offered to an organization that felt like they didn't need it, right? So if you tell an organization, hey, we have this software tool, this web application software tool that will help your organization run smoothly, here are the things that we think can help your organization run smoothly. The the Booster Association said, hey, we already have an application. By the way, WordPress is a web application. It is the largest web application on the market. I think at one point, 70 to 80% of all websites were run by WordPress. it is a testament to the versatility of the application. I myself use WordPress because I can easily implement and push out these applications, and it's easy for clients to be able to maneuver and work, right? I also make some high-level applications, but these are things that are easy for the end user to use and grasp. So the booster organization say, hey, we have our own application that does everything that we needed to do. We are already in the process of streamlining some things on our application, but this may not be something that we need because the things that are addressed doesn't address us, right? So, and I want to be fair to both sides because, again, I was not aware until this evening that there was a steering meeting to kind of get everybody informed of this process that may be happening. So, little baby, I promise you, when properly implemented, WordPress ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. I worked at a custom home manufacturer, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. A luxury custom home manufacturer who at one point had 172 WordPress applications in the wild. And I had to manage every one of them, which wasn't my job. And it was easy to control all of them and get them all in lockstep. But there is a lot of mistrust with this particular board of trustees. I know a board of trustee member. I am going to try and get him on to talk about this. I may not agree with what he has to say from a IT perspective. I'm also going to get a person who is involved in raising money for athletics onto this show to get that perspective. I'm not finna take a side right now because I don't have enough information, but I think it's important on this platform because y'all showed out for me for the last 6 months. We've had viewership through the roof. It is important for me to make sure that you guys know, hey, there's something out here that's coming down the pike that we need to get informed on. And I'm going to do my best to get the information that we need to kind of, let's be honest, we don't have the ability to make the decisions, but we have the ability to say, hey, I'm either for this to the people in power or I'm against this to the people in power. But we got to get the information first. So that's why I'm bringing this up, but not really bringing it up. Because this could be something or it could be nothing. And I've seen it on both sides. I've seen it to where one school, their alumni association absolutely lost their stuff. I've seen it on another side where it kind of worked smoothly. But, oh, here go Marlo. But we don't know yet. All of this is new. What I do know is, based on the information, now I checked, there is a couple schools in the SWAC who was presented with the software solution that said it didn't fit what they need or do. My only and number one concern is I never want to see the institutions that I love be on a sidearm sports solution type ever again. I was the one that picked up the phone and called SIDs and said, hey, is your site down? And I knew that the common denominator was fucking sidearm sports. I don't ever want that to happen again. I want it to be where if this school got an issue, only this school got an issue. We shouldn't all be going down at the same time. That's crazy. So I just want to make sure we have the relevant information to be able to speak to our advocates of our choosing. So if you are an alumni member, if you are a booster member, whatever the GSO that is associated with FAMU that you congregate with, I want to make sure you have the information that you need to speak to those people. But as of this point, I don't want to take a side because it's too premature. I will say this though. It is when I'm saying it's premature, there's a decision that's coming up in June. So literally between today and Saturday, I got to get all the information I can. So on Tuesday next week, I say, hey, this is what I got, and these are the people that are going to come on the show so we can talk about it. So I want to lay that out for y'all. I want to be fair. I think, am I being fair? I want to make sure I'm being fair to both sides. Jamal, Danny, am I being fair to both sides? Because I don't want to be.
I mean, you kind of hit the nail on the head. I think had any other board of trustee members, any other board bought this up, we probably wouldn't be side eyeing it. But because they are absolute slime balls and can't be trusted, now something that might actually be good, has the potential to be good. Everybody's looking at it.
I just want to say that I be sending these emails out.
I'm not gonna bite my tongue. Like
I know. I want to make sure everybody knows. I send these emails out.
It would be different if I was talking about something that was only internal. Nobody knew. The entire world watched them be slime balls.
Listen, I want to make sure that everybody know. I love, even if I disagree with you, I absolutely love the fact that you want to work with Mother FAMU. My
key word is work with, in conjunction with. That's the key word. Not against, or around, or undercover, or for your self-serving interest. With.
Yeah, listen again. I'm gonna reach out to my people. We don't agree on everything, but we are cordial to each other. I should start some shit and say that's my little homeboy, but I'm not gonna do that. That would be wrong.
That means crash out.
Keep it up.
But
keep it up.
But he from St. Pete. He got people. He from St. Pete.
Oh, have you ever seen them invited to the cookout?
Hey man, come on, man. I'm finna send the email, man. What are we doing? Listen, man, if you watching, look, these are just jokes.
You know not to start us before you gotta start talking to people. You should just let me stay on mute.
Hey, listen. See, I ain't like them people who holler about I'm from the city. Don't get it twisted. I ain't like them people. I'm from St. Pete. You know where I'm from. I ain't gotta say where I'm from. I'm not worried about nobody from St. Pete. Especially no white dude who hollering about he was a big time dope boy when I was in St. Pete. You wasn't, sir. Get off of TikTok, lying ass.
But anyway. Also, why we bragging about being a dope boy? Okay, go continue.
That part, and I just sidetracked the whole podcast. My bad. I got some issues when it comes to my hometown and people trying to make themselves bigger than what they is. You ain't.
Who they say? Who this was?
There's a white boy out there that says he can say the N-word and is okay in our neck of the woods saying the N-word. A shit. A shit. If you got gray hair like me, I don't know you. And then somebody said he's from another city, but whatever. Anyway. But
where he said it. Because if you doing one of them Terry Cruises in the car singing making my way downtown, talking. You can say the N-word all you want to in that city. Your ass better not be out here in these streets.
but seriously, I want to make sure, again, I want to stress this enough. I want to make sure that I'm fair to everybody. I want to give everybody the opportunity to explain the situation because it could be a very good situation. It could be. It also could be a very bad situation.
If it is right and it makes sense, I will shut the fuck up. I'll say my bad. I've said it before. If it makes sense, cool. You know what? Y'all might have been right on this, but y'all also have lost the benefit of the doubt with the fan base. That's a you problem, not me. You got to earn my respect.
So, and again, it's early, but because the timeline is so short, I got to get y'all information and accelerate.
Which is why I think it's some bullshit. Because why are you trying to make a decision in less than 90 days?
So
what is so pertinent? Whose sales bonus is on the line if we don't sign?
So I'll go ahead and go out on the limb and say this: the budget. Everybody has to account for the dollars that they spend. So that budget has got to be amended because I think the budget goes in or is already in. So they got to amend that budget to the state.
Hell no, because they homeboy hadn't even approved the state budget yet. And it's fucking June. The fiscal year finna end.
You know that, and I know that, but we can't, fam. You can't get away with not submitting a budget. You know damn well they can't get away with not submitting a budget. I'm just saying. So there may be budgetary concerns of why this needs to be make that move.
They knew January 1 that the fiscal year ended in June.
I know.
You knew December 1st of 2025 that the fiscal year ended in June.
So if I don't want to be doing this, but we
are
are in the guessing part.
Conversation alone before I keep talking.
No, but we already here, so I got to get to. We are in the guessing part of this conversation, right? We had the AD on this platform, and he said he had a plan and he was working on the plan for the vision of FAMU. Based on what he said in this show,
you finna make me cuss.
Hold on, don't cuss yet. Based on what he said on this show, based on what I heard and am hearing, if he has gone and visited, say, and I'm just throwing this out there, this is just a shot in the dark. I don't know who he talked to, but let's say he went to go to Stanford and talk to Stanford about how they're running their operation, right? If that is the case, then this kind of makes sense in alignment for what he said on the show. We have not seen a plan, but based on what I'm hearing, if this is part of that plan, then this makes sense. Again, we don't know. I'm not saying this it. I am literally speculating as to what this sounds like based on what was on the show. That's it. And I'm tap dancing my ass off right now because, again, I got to get y'all this information. I got to get the information. There are people smarter than me on the athletic and booster side that are going to have talking points. But this software point, that's me. I'm going to get to the bottom of that. It ain't nobody.
You tap dancing with some tapless shoes.
It ain't nobody in this space. I'm not going to say nobody. I've spent from 1997 to this day thinking about, dreaming about software. There's nowhere in the world I'm not going to get to the bottom of this and be able to have an answer for somebody. That being said, we are again in the midst of a Western Conference Finals that might go 7 games. But before we get to that, is Chet Holmgren a punk? And I don't mean like what offends people. I mean like getting pushed around, afraid to step up, afraid to say something with his chest because that dude gonna slam on his head.
Well, in his defense, Chet Holmgren is 7'2", 7 something.
7 foot.
7 foot, and he weighed as much as you do.
They both bean poles, but one bean pole ain't scared.
Well, one bean pole can handle the ball and shoot from the outside with consistency.
See, God knew what he was doing by blessing me with this body. Because if I had that body, hands will be thrown. Because what you ain't finna do, listen. And for those who don't know, this rivalry goes back to what? 16 and under? The 16 and under World Championships? When Chet got the MVP for the tournament. And Wemby ain't like that man since. Now, I like that about him. I like that a lot. I like Wemby got some fire in him, unlike the rest of these people out there. Soft. They don't even get no tea, just soft.
I swear, if he gained 10 pounds, he's gonna be unstoppable.
But y'all gotta
Like 10
realize
pounds of muscle.
Wimby is like 7'4", 245 pounds.
75.
And 245. He ain't no little.
He gained 10 pounds of muscle, and it's over with. The league, they already on notice now. Like all that other shit they talking about. Oh, I take Jokic first. That conversation. You ain't heard that since last year.
Listen, all I know is in the Western Conference Finals only. All I know is that man has been saying "hold my beer" ever since that under-16 World Championship. It is real beef. Even if somebody has determined you to be their nemesis, even if you don't agree, that is your nemesis. He coming. He is on his way.
The crazy part about it, they got 2 7-footers, and the other one is the one guarding the most.
It's better than the dude that's 6'5" guarding him. Alex Caruso was at that man kneecaps trying to guard him. Man,
he was just trying to get in the way. Literally, he was just trying to be in front of him.
Hey, what Maverick say? What they say at Top Gun? Get in the fight. Get in the fight. Cause everybody else scrapping. You know, that's what it is. Mother, I figured it out. A fight broke out. Everybody swinging hands. Except Featherstone. Featherstone and went and hid under the table. By the way.
I'm finna say, who the hell is Featherstone?
You don't know the Replacements movie? You don't remember the Replacements movie when the black guy, the fight broke out, the black guy made sure he got away?
Oh, you talking about
Yeah, he was that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Chet was afraid. He was petrified. He didn't know what was going to happen because he ain't had them dudes by his side.
Caruso got 14 points already in his halftime. So you know what that means right there.
I mean, it's going 7 games? Is that what we talking about? 7 games?
Yeah, it's going to go 7 games.
Hey.
Who winning this one?
Right now, it's Oklahoma City up by 11. They at halftime.
I didn't even think about the games. I apologize, y'all, because of the simple fact. Oh no, that's on. It's on NBC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before we get to that, shout out to NHL coach John Tortorelli, in Vegas. That man showed up to work in the middle of the season and got them in the Western Conference Finals.
And they up 3-0 in the series.
Mm-hmm.
And they up right now at the end of the first period.
It's a shame the Lightning had to fire that man.
That's a shout out. That's a shout out to the organization, because that's a risk.
But you know what though? It's like that in hockey. Hockey, you can take those risks. You can hire a coach at mid-season.
Oh, hold on. See, Charles starting fights. Hold on. Say what? What? Charles, who your team? Who your team? It's orange and blue skies around here, baby.
I think he probably a Celtics fan. Are you a Celtics fan, Mr. Martin?
We waiting on this answer right here, because no, I done already had to take nonsense from Marlo today. I ain't putting up with nothing else. I ain't putting up with no more disrespect, especially from a team that's sitting at home.
It literally isn't nonsense, because where we are, you guys are very familiar with this situation.
We know the Magic ain't.
I got a question. How does Joe Mazzulla become coach of the year?
You want the truth? Nobody likes the Knicks. Everybody hates the Knicks. That's why we're gonna win it all. That's why we're gonna win it all, despite everybody.
Oh, he a Pacers fan.
What? So the cornfield delegation is here. Okay, got it. And that you listen, Dr. Brian, I know he don't like me sometimes on Twitter because he be talking about how the Knicks fans are unruly and disrespectful and full of themselves. But it ain't a fan base that have more fun than us. Not now.
Y'all just the biggest market.
We ain't just the biggest market. We are the most fun fans. What y'all down there in
Absolutely
Orlando
not.
putting on Mickey Mouse hats? That's all y'all doing.
No, we don't wear Mickey Mouse hats, sir.
Oh my!
You must not know. You must not know our motto.
And what's that? What's the motto for the Magic? Miss 4 free throws in a row, lose the finals. That's
You
the
know
motto.
what?
My
Shots.
bad.
Man, that's
Shots
that
fired.
hurt. That hurt.
I'm
Right
just.
there.
I got years to get off my chest. I've been
and
waiting on this moment.
and there it is. There it is.
I've been
And
waiting.
I'm gonna tell Nick too. I see him at the cigar spot all the time on Sand Lake. I'm gonna tell him I got a podcast partner who just straight up be talking shit. I'm gonna ask him to come on the show. I
So
want
if
you to
y'all
say that
see
shit
me
with your
get
chest.
when y'all see me get swung on randomly in the street by a former NBA player, just know Marlo set me up.
I ain't set it up because I ain't gonna let him hit you. But he might jump at you though.
But listen, listen, Mr. Jones, me worrying about anybody's transition game. Have you seen the Knicks' new offense? Like they got in the playoffs and said, "Hey, we finna do some stuff." It is beautiful
I don't
basketball.
care about their offense. I like their defense. I like what they did in this last series. Put
I
OG on Donovan Mitchell.
I didn't
That was
have a
a
problem
matchup
with the
right there.
defense last year. I had a problem with the coach playing 6 people, 8 million in 52 minutes. That's what I had a problem with last year. This year, we got 11 people that can hoop and 11 people get in the game. Dude, what's the Charlemagne? Whatever the dude name is, whatever the dude name is, I can't remember his name right now. Listen, he looked like one. If you ever coach Little League basketball and they said you got to play everybody, but that everybody dude at the end of the bitch come in the game and start showing out, that's that light skinned dude. That's him. That's him. He just come in and just start shooting threes. Just come in and shoot. And Jamal gonna be out. Jamal ain't here, so I can say it. Hey Becky,
I
Becky,
I
you owe us
hope
an apology, Becky.
I hope. Oh my gosh, I hope that y'all win. Cause I don't think you ain't ready. Let y'all don't win.
What you mean? This is what you do, Marlo. You wait for your team to
Oh,
lose, and you
oh
troll.
my God. Oh, I ain't trolling. I'm telling you right now. Y'all better win. You whatever you gotta do to coach your team into a victory, you might want to start doing that shit. Cause if they lose, oh my gosh, I'm putting a production team together for this shit.
Hey Troy, some other news. The NCAA denied Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby's request to be reinstated as of 2026 for the 2026 season.
Say that again.
So the NCAA has denied Texas Tech QB Brendan Sorsby request to be reinstated as
What?
eligible for the 2026 season, even as the school president publicly backed Sorsby's desire to play for the Red Raiders this season amid a complex situation. There's nothing
It's
complex.
not complicated. He
There's
bet
nothing complex
on
about
football.
He bet on football. He bet on his own team.
Y'all, it ain't that hard. And it ain't that hard for adults to do the right thing. You like the kid. I get it. I like it. But he can't play football no more. He can't. He can't play football no more. Them kids that was involved in the point shaving can't play football and basketball no more. It's over. Like we understand that this is a new marketplace and it's a new college sports landscape. But it's some rules that you can never break. Pete Rose broke it. Anybody can get it if you break the rules. Nobody's special. And let's add in the fact that he still got that Cincinnati lawsuit. He still got that Cincinnati lawsuit. So
the stream died.
My bad. The Cincinnati lawsuit ain't going away. They ain't gonna get their money either, but that ain't going away. And I want to say this publicly. If you are signed to an NIL agreement for 2 years, when your scholarship is only year to year, whoever helped you sign that contract did you a disservice. Because if you have a breakout year, you can still leave and go wherever you want to go. But now you got to deal with the legal ramifications of it. That's the part that sucks. The same way I feel about that boy in New York introducing the president. The locker room is not as sacred as people. Yeah, the locker room, I didn't want to say his name. The locker room is not as sacred as people make it out to be. There are reporters that go into that locker room. There are anonymous sources that come out of that locker room. I am 54 years old. My whole entire life, people have been saying the locker room is sacred. And in the same week, secrets come out of that locker room. How did I know that the 3 J's in Dallas all wanted to be with the same woman?
I told you that.
No, I'm just saying, as a kid, I knew this. Well, not as a kid, but as a young adult, I knew this. Because the locker room ain't sacred.
I mean, yeah, I think it might be time that we absolutely acknowledge that men gossip just as much as women, and then we'll be all right.
I'm gonna get to your Mr. Jones. I'm gonna get to your statement in a minute.
I can acknowledge that men who live their life through social media gossip just as much as women. But I don't, me? No, sir.
I mean, that's
to the grave.
Is this a safe space?
Yeah, it is. But so I put it this way, right? When you tell your homeboy something and he married, his wife not included in that. Don't tell nobody.
No. Let's clear
Me.
something up. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Listen, men and women, you need to hear this from me. If your husband has a best friend, Marlo bullshit is my bullshit, and my bullshit is Marlo bullshit. My wife, no. My bullshit is our bullshit. Just like his wife know. His bullshit is their bullshit.
Yeah.
It's them the rules. Them the rules. If I
I
rob a
get asked
bank,
all the time about shit, and like I'ma still vault.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know shit.
listen,
Don't ask me
Hey,
shit. I ain't telling you shit because I don't know shit.
hey, Troy,
I could rob
Troy,
a bank and Marlo ain't gonna say nothing. But
Troy.
his kids gonna be set for life.
Hey, Troy, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Troy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you.
Okay. Why we even say anything about Jackson Dart? Just look at the school he went to. He,
Because okay, so
Anybody
because
that's surprised by that shit can't read writing on the wall and can't catch up on context clues.
no, let
That
me go
shouldn't have
deeper.
surprised nobody.
I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. Um, we had this dude at my high school that played on the football team named Pat. Pat hung around all of the black football players. We made sure Pat got in the football games and got a pass thrown his way every football game. Pat, from time to time, before I really knew who Pat was, apparently was okay around certain people saying the N word until I heard it. Pat, good people. But when I heard it, Pat wasn't good people no more. Pat needed to understand where I was coming from. Now let's transfer back to this. Based on statements that I heard, Jackson Dart is the new version of Pat. But difference is nobody addressed Jackson Dart. So he was perfectly okay assimilating with us until it didn't suit his needs. Now all of a sudden he a trumpet. No, it wasn't. He was always a trumpet. Because the moment you think it's okay to start communicating in such a way, you let me know that's who you is. So all
Well,
the gold chains.
you can go deeper than that because I think he had more of a brasher mentality than Shador, but they painted him to be this kid that just played with an edge, and
But
he was
they
a
always
playmaker.
do that. Those white quarterbacks can be absolute assholes. We looking at one in Pittsburgh right now. But he's confident, he's edgy, he's cocky. That's the it's the same thought process of when they do something extremely wrong, they go, oh well, he's just a kid. That white boy is 24 years old. What you talking about?
mm-hmm.
It is incumbent upon platforms to make sure that we hold an equal standard. So if I'm gonna call the black quarterback a fuckboy, I'm definitely calling that one a fuckboy. I'm not.
And
I'm not.
can I say something about Boomer Esiason doubling down on what was going on with this? But didn't Boomer get called out being a racist a
Did
while
who?
back?
Who's that?
Boomer Esiason.
Yeah, I
Probably so.
mean, he played for one of the most in one of the most racist cities. Cincinnati is inherently racist. So I mean, let's not be shocked that racists are playing in a racist city.
Right.
like
So yeah,
Yeah.
people that play for a racist owner.
The NFL will forever be known as like the plantation league until they get some black owners in this league.
Who is
It will
that?
forever be known as that.
Listen.
We ain't
It,
talking about minority owners either. We talking about majority.
majority owners.
Exactly. A majority owner.
And
I
here's the
mean,
thing.
hell, right now the only person that they might vote in as an owner is Michael Jordan.
Like,
That's it.
no, Magic Johnson.
No,
No,
no. I can tell you this
Oh,
right
they
now.
don't want
No.
Magic. They don't want Magic.
Magic
Michael
is.
Michael Jordan would get it before Magic.
You know what? I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I just know this, right? We have too many of us that allow things like this to slide, and then when it comes to the forefront, we are reactionary. And I get it. You don't want to mess up your money. I do get it. But the same way you slip out the locker room that the offensive tackle got the quarterback wife pregnant
No.
while he was married is the same way you can get that information out that the quarterback is a racist. It's the same thing. So, but I'm gonna leave that alone. As far as keeping up, fam, as far as like black athletes going to certain schools, I want to be 100% clear on something. I understand the opportunity and the life-changing money, right? My only thing is that when you get the opportunity to change a life, whether it be speaking engagements, whatever the case may be, make sure you give back to the community. That's the only thing I got to say about that. And yes, it is fuck Tom Brady every day, all day, even on Sunday.
No, but you gotta highlight what he just. You gotta highlight the whole thing.
I just need to say fuck Tom Brady.
I know. So is the so they're now going to Colorado based on the NAACP boycott. First of all, when did the NAACP had say that it was a boycott?
It's not. It's a call to action.
It's call to action. It's not a boycott. So I'm gonna need you to read up on current events and actually call it what it is. It's not a boycott. It's a call to action.
Hey,
why would I want to go to Colorado when I'm only going to be 8-9% majority of a minority, and it's like 80% majority white? In a state that's majority white. Why would I do that? Why would I suffer myself? Unless I got a good job in Denver selling selling recreational marijuana, I don't need to go there.
So, real quick, because Mr. Jones, I saw your comment. I'm gonna say this: the avoidance of confrontation is not a solution. Craig Hodges put it all on the line to go to the White House and speak to the president. If you win a national championship and you get the opportunity to speak to the president in charge, that is your opportunity to speak. Not just for you, for the people who look like you, right? The message may fall on deaf ears, but when history goes back, we're gonna figure out, hey, Craig Hodges didn't just fall off the earth, because at first we didn't have the information age back then. At first we thought he just fell off the earth like he wasn't good enough. No, that was never the case. Some things are worth the cause. So, it is what it is. Whew. These two teams are definitely going 7 games because they take these whoopings personal.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though.
About time we get some quality basketball.
Hey, you got quality basketball. It just happened to whoop everybody's ass.
That's not quality.
How many times
that ain't quality basketball?
Listen,
that was not quality basketball.
Hey, Jamal, how many times in this series that we seen New York score at least 115 points in the game?
Hey, man.
The whole damn time. Don't nobody
somebody get SGA, man.
They have not played a defensive team yet.
Hey, for everybody, I want to get this clear. Miss Nick Dog is our friend. He is a friend of the show, and he's also a Prairie View alum. We love Prairie. We love Prairie View people. So I want to make sure that's okay. Listen,
you say we love Prairie View people.
Oh, shit, Marlo. Marlo.
Hold on now. Let me turn my camera on.
Oh shit.
We like mix.
He said we love.
Yeah, you need to be specific.
He said we love Prairie View, not Prairie View, but Prairie View. You know what? I'm gonna go back.
Carrie, listen. Carrie, you cool with me? You're welcome to the show anytime. Even said is welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I love everybody.
You gotta get him an award because
he can't your fucking kumbaya ass. You have the allegiance.
Hey, hold on, wait. How I be the troll and the kumbaya? You know what? I can't win for losing. I'm trying to build a platform, Marlo. I have to be cordial with everybody.
We can. I'm cordial with everybody.
People, they ain't have no baseball tournament, but had time to have a snicker ball. Did I say anything? No.
You just said it.
You literally just said it.
Of course you said it.
I'm just saying, but they was on social media talking about they snicker ball and they was celebrating the snicker ball. Even
but how
what is the snicker ball?
How can they have a baseball championship?
They had a person
answer my question. How can they have a baseball championship?
Them ain't my listen. I ain't in that.
No. Answer the question. How?
Maybe.
How?
Maybe I'm a little harsh because they don't have no baseball teams. Maybe I'm a little harsh. I could be a little harsh. I just know that a certain someone went out of their way to make sure the whole world knew that a check was issued to the team with the best APR. I remember that. I seen it at the snicker ball. And I be quiet on this platform.
Troy.
You're lying.
No, listen.
They don't sponsor baseball.
I know they don't sponsor, but they sponsor sneaker balls.
But yes, they should, because they need to raise some money so they can get some new teams.
So they can give it to the team with the best APR. Why we taking shots?
Danny,
Why we taking shots?
Danny, no. The MEAC not even trying to get people back.
But listen to me.
I don't know what they doing.
We gotta talk about something that they actually sponsor, right? We can't go in on them for saying, "Oh, you had to sneaker ball instead of a baseball tournament."
You right?
Yes,
you are right.
Why we
right? They did raise. I want to be. Sometimes listen. These are
just
jokes.
What the fuck is a sneaker ball? I'm really not.
But I'm the bad guy. Hey,
I'm asking because I don't know.
It's not a setup, Carrie. It's not a setup. We listen. It's not a setup. We love having you on the show, man. You good people.
What the hell is the damn sneaker ball? Y'all ain't answered that yet.
It is. It's when you dress up and wear sneakers.
It's a formal, but you wear sneakers.
Tennis shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, your tennis shoes.
Yeah,
just wasted a good pair of Stacey Adams for no goddamn reason at all.
So they had a. Never mind. It's gonna make me ask more questions.
It's finna go all the way to the left and underground.
I didn't even know.
Yo, Marlo, they was in there in tuxedos and Jordan 11s.
Okay, let me ask this one question.
Here we go.
They advertised this? Like they were on social media saying
I didn't know about it ahead of time. I just saw about it after because a certain someone wanted everybody to know one of the presentations. So I didn't even know that person was in the MEAC.
They're not.
I was a little confused. But
okay. I really didn't know what a sneaker ball was.
But a lot of schools
I thought it was a game they played or some shit.
You worse than Little Baby. Little Baby says that like hacky sack.
Goodbye. Little Baby and
I swear I thought it was somebody's game. I was gonna say, well, what the hell were they playing?
Goodbye.
Hey, these people really finna host UFC on the White House lawn. I swear to God, we are living in an episode of South Park.
No, we're living in the episode of Hillbillies.
Yes.
Yes.
This
Mm-hmm.
is that South Park was. I think we have surpassed that. This is the episode of Hillbillies.
Listen to
Hell, Obama should have just invited George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic. We and had a ball.
I
They would have ran that man the fuck out of DC if
I
he would have
mean,
done one of the multitude of things that this president has done.
Hey, white privilege allows you to fail up every time.
yep,
Every
this is
time.
Doc Rivers.
Every single time.
the
Fail up.
This
exciting whites.
Transformer.
this fool said Doc Rivers.
Transformer.
Let's stop everybody.
Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
That's terrible.
Wait a minute. Is that his actual birthday, Mr. Jones? So the exciting whites are going to be on the White House lawn on his birthday.
Did you call them the exciting whites?
Ain't that what the USC is run by?
Holy shit!
Listen.
Wow.
Whatever
Wow.
affinity I had with Dana White was gone a long time ago. Like, I haven't liked Dana White since I found out Joe Rogan no longer hosts the Spirit Basketball. So
This is amazing content right here because you're teaching me some shit I didn't even know.
oh, you didn't know? So
I didn't even know Fear Factor was still on.
it's not. It's not on. It's
Thank
not on.
God.
That's when I found out Joe Rogan had a podcast and
That
was
made
now.
people IQ go lower.
That is the Joe Rogan experience. And if you listening, Joe, you are more than welcome to come on the podcast. Bring your ass segment is all here for you. Emmett, you trying to make me crash out. I'm gonna move along. We're gonna go to something else now. That property value went down the day he took office. That's why the property value at the White House so bad, people still shooting up the place. Did you see that white lady? Let's talk about that. It was 30 shots lit off at the White House. And a news reporter looking around going, what is that? Where's your survival instincts, lady? Like, why are you not running? What about you says, you know what? That sounds like gunfire. Let me ask some questions. That is not your job.
Probably because they know that this is the third assassination or fourth assassination attempt, and the man ain't been hit yet. So I probably wouldn't duck either. I'd be like, oh, they a bad shot. This man ain't been hit yet.
You know what? But
No,
Danny, but Danny, let me ask you this question. I'm asking you. If you hear what appears to be 30 shots let off.
Nigga, I'm stop, dropping, and rolling immediately.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. This is just like when they had the little combination of videos where they talked about like white people tasting seasoned food, and the black dude looked at the white guy and said, "Oh, this like a neighborhood you ain't never been to." That's that situation. You can tell she ain't been to no neighborhood like this before.
Inability to do it, or kind of wish she just holds on another round.
Little baby, they shooting up the White House like it's the crack epidemic. Like I don't. Anyway, moving along. Do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about the Devil Rays?
They still ain't got no home.
Okay, so I'm gonna update everybody. Well, it's two parts of the story. Let me go. Oh, hold on. Who I got? Oh, that's Doc. My bad, Doc. So there's two parts to this story. The Bucks estimate that their renovations, I thought it was only going to be $100 million. The renovations to the stadium is going to cost between 700 million and 1 point something billion dollars. I feel like this is a shot at a particular team in the Tampa Bay area, but I could be wrong. The Rays have a memorandum of understanding with the county and the county of Hillsborough County and the city of Tampa. It's not binding. That does not mean you approve for a stadium. It's just a memorandum of understanding. The city has asked for more clarity on the financing, and the Rays have said, yeah, we done told y'all everything we're going to tell you. You kiss our ass. They didn't say those words, but basically that's what they said. It seems to be that after that statement comes out, that it's rather odd that all of a sudden the Bucks say we need $1 billion. And is it just me, Marlo? I just need to know that I'm not crazy.
No, it's not just you. But the Bucks renovation was going to be around that number anyway. They've been talking about this for at least 10 years. At least 10 years. And unlike my Rays, the Bucks have won the ship. Like they're champions. We've won pennants. We've won divisions with the Rays. They have not won a World Series. So win and you straight. Don't win and you not.
Y'all ain't win because the coach let analytics. Did you hear that word again? Decide when he should take his best pitch out the game. Mr. Jones, the Rays Stadium needed a new stadium. Right? I'm not. This is not something that is a military secret. It's not controversial. When the Rays got there, the stadium was already 10, 11 years old when they got there. So they was going to need a stadium within 15 years. They've outlived that stadium, and they need a new stadium. They need a new stadium in the city and county that had already promised them money. These MFers want to go across the bridge and rob people like me, good upstanding citizens, of our basic infrastructure needs so they can have a monstrosity of loserdom across the street from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's all I'm saying.
You know, I would not get a ass any money like that because these mofos don't spend money on the talent that's playing on the field. Like you gonna have $1 billion stadium, but your annual cost, operational cost is maybe what 235 million, something like that.
You know what? I
Like
lied.
that's with everything all in.
Hey, you know how I say I get along with everybody? I lied. Every one of these people that are panhandling this bullshit about this stadium would be good for the area, fuck you. I don't like you. I don't care where you went to school for. Fuck you, because this not my money. This my tax money. Fuck you. It's personal. Because you're telling me that a team who can get the Super Bowl to the Bay Area should wait so we can get a team who ain't never gonna bring the World Series to the Tampa Bay area. For them? No. No. The Glazers are not putting up a dime. They did not put up a dime to make that stadium. That's why they don't own that stadium. The county, the Hillsborough Sports, Tampa Sports Authority, after they built that stadium, said they are not building another stadium. And now here we are, and they trying to make them people eat them words. Man, if you don't get Pussy White Boots out of office so we can get this thing moving. But I digress.
Well, they're not gonna build a new stadium. They're absolutely gonna renovate the one they got.
Oh no, I'm talking about for the Rays. They trying to
Oh,
make
the Rays, yeah.
yeah, they trying to make the Tampa Sports Authority a liar. That's all I'm saying. But hey, I digress. I hope the dude with the little AM radio show see this and get pissed off and get into his feelings and want to talk about it. You can bring your ass on the show, whatever show we got, we can talk about it. But until your Pinellas County ass put some goddamn dollars in this county over here, and I'm born and raised from Pinellas County, yeah, I'm straight. Anything we missed tonight? I want to make sure we get to everything. This Mr. Jones.
Congratulations to Alabama State. I want to make sure I say that kids play hard and tough. They did everything they needed to do to win, and they did. So congratulations to them.
Here it come, y'all.
No, that was it.
Oh, whew,
I ain't tripping.
Okay, I thought a book was coming. Hey, and this go for. Hey, I'm gonna get to it in a second, Mr. Jones. Everybody in the SWAC, because it was a whole. Listen, I made the statement on Twitter. I'm making it again. Y'all talk so much shit from August through December about football. I need y'all to have this same energy for these strike season sports. Volleyball, y'all do the same thing for basketball. Volleyball, softball, baseball.
Oh, we do it for volleyball.
I'm just talking about in general.
Oh,
I need that same energy that y'all had because it was a little light this baseball and softball season. It was a little light. I need some more. We need some more. These kids are on Twitter. They see what we say, and I want to make sure that the same way I go hard for FAMU and Florida State players in the fall, I'm going the same way for the softball, baseball, track. I'm going the same way. I'm talking the same noise. I'm making the same memes. They deserve it. Just like if you donate to the football program, donate to these other programs. The same energy.
Send your softball, baseball team some money.
Especially
softballs are not cheap.
Congregation, I need 5 minutes. Let me put this on. AD Ski Mask. If that young lady, Miss Torres, leave my beloved softball team, the best hitter in the nation, after you lost the best scorer in basketball to South Carolina, I know something. I know motherfucking something. Because I know you motherfucking lying. You might not get no money for that football team, but I bet you if you say, hey, I need about $700,000 for Miss Torres to stay next season. Because if Miss Torres end up at Texas Tech, I'm packing your shit. Fuck a tow truck. We're going to get a whole U-Haul. No, you know what? I ain't even got to do that. Marlo, don't you got a trailer?
Marlo said you ain't hauling that man shit on his trailer.
My name Bennett. That's some Florida State shit. I don't want to be in it.
And you know that's what's going to happen.
All I know is on everything, Miss Torres need to be in Garnet and Gold next year. I don't care.
Don't hold your breath, player.
I don't care if Mike got to take a scooter to work every day. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if you got to sell the football facility. I don't give a damn.
They got 3. They can do without one of them.
Miss Torres need to be a Seminole next year. You embarrassing me in front of my fucking friends. They think we broke.
That shit's crazy.
And today went to South Carolina and got her a nice Louis bag and been sliding ever since. Boy, look at here.
All right, Mr. Jones. I don't know if you want me to say something nice about Mike Brown. He pulled it together. He was not a bad coach. Okay, I want to be clear on that. But I didn't need a good coach. I needed a championship coach. And in the midst of these players, after that Atlanta series, oh, it's different. It is different. And
Wait a minute, Josh Hart wife black?
Yes.
What?
Blackity black.
Right.
Who?
Who y'all
Josh
listen?
Hart.
Who y'all think White Dante
You are
introduced
funny.
White Dante to his girlfriend?
I'm just saying.
Hey, what
That
did
shit
Amon
is
St.
funny.
Brown daddy say? You can't step on this no more because you're gonna mess it up. Same thing.
But he also said he made a mistake.
I wasn't gonna say that part. That's the people mama. Like, I wasn't gonna say that part. That's them boys' mama.
He said he made a mistake reading with their mama. I'm like, oh my God.
Just whew. Is he still with that lady? Is he still with that lady?
Your own sons, though. That's the bad part about it.
If he not with that lady, I have been known to overstep a line or two when talking about the women of my children.
Habitual lie stuff.
But if he's still with her and gotta go, I wouldn't say that knowing I had to go home to one of mine. I don't talk too slick when they're in distance. Let her. I'm straight.
Hey, my call out for this week is WNBA hire me to do your schedules for next year. I got you. I promise. I got you.
Hey,
but I also want people to understand that some of the scheduling is fucked up because of the NBA playoffs. But I got you.
I want the WNBA people to understand this. Them taking national games off of the app is nothing new. Also, y'all lucky y'all don't have blackout games. When I was, God forbid, I was young and stupid. When I was a Bucks fan, the Bucks games used to be blacked out locally all the time because they sucked so bad. Man, they were so bad. Oh my God!
You're just trying to trigger me.
You
Damn right.
You know I'm not lying though.
But
they had a joke that they got a new Korean coach called Win One Soon. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's the Bucks.
And now they changed residencies and they live over there in Raiderville.
But the difference is when we lose, we can go cry. We can go cry on a nice strip. We can go get a steak, a stripper, gamble a little bit. When you lose as a Bucks fan, you gotta walk down ragged ass Dale Mabry. Another reason why the Rays don't need.
You can do everything you just said in the city of Tampa, sir.
First off, when you leave a Bucks game, it's 55 minutes to the Hard Rock after the game, so that ain't true. Secondly, you might be able to get to Mons Venus in 2001 on foot in like 25 minutes. But, sir, don't act like after the game it's just a hop and a skip down the road.
It is. It's less than 4 miles away. Just because of traffic.
I was an Uber driver who made a ton of money off of Bucks fans and people who came to see the Bucks get whooped.
What you mean, Sills get whooped?
It was a lot of games, y'all. Listen, there was a lot of games that y'all lost that them people paid me. Them Eagles fans,
we sent them home crying.
Mr. Jones, that's when being a Bucks fan was worth being a Bucks fan. Even though Hugh Culverhouse was probably the biggest racist in the history of sports, being a Bucks fan back then meant something.
Yeah, it meant they was gonna make some bullshit ass picks. That's what it meant.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with you about your team. When I was a Bucks
it meant that they picked Vinny Testaverde. Come on, man, lean this way.
What's the rule, Marlo? Every time y'all pick an Ibis, every time y'all pick a boot skin, what happened? I remember being at a coach's clinic, and Sam White said, what's the Lamar dude, whatever the Lamar dude was from Miami. He said
Lamar Hill.
Lamar Hill said he dropped everything but his check. Your head coach said that. And you want to act like listen, man. I don't care what y'all say. It's cool. Like silver and black look good on me.
So you saying Bame ain't gonna do his thing? Is that what you saying?
Arms. He got little arms.
But you said he ain't gonna be him.
Y'all got one Ibis that did something. One.
Yeah, Warren Sapp. He's a Hall of Famer.
That's it. One. Y'all ain't got no superstar boot skin. Y'all got a whole bunch of nose. Y'all ain't got no superstar boot skin. Hell, if it wasn't for a nose, y'all wouldn't have the first Super Bowl.
Yes, the county.
Why y'all got me crashing out?
That man's side name is on the sign as soon as you hit the county line too. Home for Super Bowl MVP, Dexter Jackson.
So why y'all keep drafting boot skins? I mean, Ibis and boot skins. Y'all should never draft from those schools. Ever.
I don't think nobody got drafted from Tallahassee, so.
Fuck you mean? You know what? I know you lying. Derrick Brooks.
I'm talking about
Jamal
this year.
Oh, you know what? That's what we doing.
I'm just saying, yeah,
right.
You don't just go drafting just to be drafting because you don't think they're gonna do something.
Clearly, y'all do. Y'all keep drafting Ibis and boot skins, and they don't pan out.
Well, we drafted
y'all in the river
Winston.
panning for pyrite. Y'all ain't even panning for gold. You panning for pyrite.
We drafted Jameis Winston. I ain't got to say no more to that.
And he gave you 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. What are you talking about?
And how many interceptions?
The same.
But we don't talk about Brad Johnson. We act like Brad Johnson don't exist.
He said Kendrick Lamar was talking about him when he said 30 for 30.
Brad Johnson is forgettable. He had a forgettable career.
No, he did not. He is the only reason the Bucs went to the Super Bowl. Because we know Tubby damn Sean King wasn't leading y'all to no damn Super Bowl.
Talking about he was the only reason we won the Super Bowl. That defense was the only reason.
But I'm just saying.
Jamal. Sean King from St. Pete got drafted out of Tulane. I think he was 205.
Who the hell draft somebody out of Tulane?
The raggedy ass Bucs.
Tampa Bay.
And he was their starting quarterback.
He was a quarterback.
He was not a bad quarterback, though.
What?
Low-key. He was not a bad quarterback. He was just small.
And Tubby. He picked.
He was
up 45 pounds in the season. How you pick up weight during the season?
Wait a minute.
That was William the Refrigerator Light.
Didn't Tampa Bay draft Joe Hamilton from Georgia Tech?
They drafting Tiny Tots.
Did we draft Joe Hamilton? I can't remember him.
We draft Joe Hamilton.
And it's no disrespect to Joe Hamilton because he did his thing at Georgia Tech. He did his goddamn thing in Doak Campbell Stadium. But you need to understand, y'all. Let me set the picture for y'all. They drafted Sean King when the China Buffet was on the corner from the biggest parking lot of the stadium. He didn't even have to drive far to get there. This man left practice and just sat down and didn't get up to the next practice the next day. But he was a good quarterback. And he from our city. Oh, he pissed me off so bad. He made us look so bad.
He went to Gibbs High School.
By the way, Gibbs High School is both Marlowe and my high school rival. So there may be some rivalry coming out of me. But
I, I scored 5 touchdowns against them.
hell, I scored a touchdown against them. It was Gibbs. This wasn't my daddy Gibbs when they had all the black players. No, this was sorry ass Gibbs. Ain't nobody. You know
I
what?
only played 3 quarters.
You know what?
I
God
only played
damn.
3. Hey,
Listen.
hey, Jamal. That's the biggest flex right there.
Right.
My man done pulled the Al Bundy on your
And sat down the whole 4 quarter. He was over there in the bleachers talking.
Hey, listen. You used to go to
I,
Gibbs High School for the girls. You ain't go watch the
4 quarter,
game. Except
Marlo had
basketball.
them pulled off his shoulder pads and helmet. Was just outside talking.
yeah, y'all know what's so crazy? I probably am the only varsity football player that played in the game and marched in the band at halftime.
God damn.
I can't say nothing about that.
No.
I think no, I can't say
God
nothing.
damn.
I couldn't do it.
I stopped being in the
I
band when I
think I
started
know a
playing
dude
football.
that did that when I was in high school. He played the baritone.
I played the baritone in high school. There is a video of me in drum and bugle corps in summer of 1988.
I'm just so glad that you kept going because all I could think about was a video of Troy. That pause was a little too long, bro. I need
That
Mm.
you to
sound
close
like
that
that
close
sound
that gap. Close that gap a little quicker, baby, because
Man.
that sound like some freaky stuff right there, Dave.
I'm
No,
trying to
no,
tell
no,
you.
no.
He said there's this video of me. Oh,
Excuse me, Troy?
Hey,
Listen,
hey,
I
that lady, that lady she lost her case. The pastor,
we're
she
gonna
was
talk.
trying
Hold on,
to.
hold on. Before we do this, this is gonna be our last topic. Are we sure we want to talk about this?
What
what
lady you
lady?
talking about?
What is it? What is it referring to?
So the lady is a pastor, right? So remember when the Freaknik document came out on
Oh, that.
Hulu, right? So she's sued because somebody said that she didn't have she got her photos fraudulently, something like that. But all I know is she sued them, she lost, and now and now her face is
All
still
she
gonna
had
be
to do was
plastered
shut up.
everywhere.
All she had to do was shut up.
And Hulu gonna give us some. I think Hulu gonna front some money to.
But all she had to do was shut up.
Everybody's face was in on that Freaknik documentary.
Not mine.
So
My duck and weave was serious back then.
I want to say this in a time where the video cameras people had were heavy as I don't know what. Um, the definition sucked. You knew you were being filmed. I am glad that the people who we knew who had video and picture evidence lost it and has never seen the light of day. Because some of y'all, Black Beach Weekend happened. And if they ever do a documentary on Black Beach Weekend, it's gonna be some city councils that get disrupted.
And this is why they won't release the Epstein files. Ah.
We can release something like Freaknik. I said
Oh,
don't try
because
to
it's
release
black people.
anything.
They
Yeah,
don't care
don't try to
about
release
us.
the Kappa Beach party. Yeah.
Anyway, they don't give a rat's patootie about black people. So release they
No.
gon' they gonna release our files all day, every day. Tearing up good, wholesome families now.
I mean,
No,
is it
all she
really
had to
I,
tearing
do
up?
was not say
I,
nothing. Because the
I
thing
got
is, if you take a picture and it's 4 cameras pointing in this area and they all take a picture, you still got your pictures and your negatives, but the people over there still got theirs too. So it wasn't fraudulent if I'm showing my pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I was just dude, shut up.
And she didn't even end up. I mean, I ain't say end up, but if you was, she was that promiscuous back then, she didn't end up that way because she became a damn pastor.
Hey,
It's not a bad thing.
every saint got a
That's
past.
what I'm saying.
And every sinner got a future.
I need everybody to understand something. If your wife or your baby mama
was tooting that ass up,
was in those videos,
Toot that thing up, mommy, make it
understand she had a life before you, and you a lucky man.
Hey, that's how some of us got here.
Exactly, and vice versa. If your daddy was out there on these freak neat videos or whatever, maybe he learned something to where him and your mama is together now.
Hey, I'm gonna always be pro marry the person that had a life. Your life gonna be interesting. Shit.
I just listen as a person who once wasn't saved. I understand.
Once wasn't.
I
You
would.
say no?
Yes.
Oh, my fault.
I'm tame compared to what I used to be.
No, you said tamed or saved.
Tamed.
Oh,
Now, hold on. Let me say this.
I heard
I'm
saved. That's why I was
I'm
like, wait a
saved.
minute.
I'm saved. I'm tamed compared to when I roamed the streets of Tallahassee in Miami.
Yeah, yes, we believe that. Okay.
But they say we fall down, but we get up.
That is not scriptural. I just want y'all to know.
It's the song.
Wait a minute, nigga, did you just say that?
It's just a saint
that is all
that fell down.
That is done.
And then got up.
And he got people that ain't bit more saved talking about we all fall short of the glory of the Lord. We fall down, but we get back up.
We do.
You ain't. Some of y'all ain't fall down. Some of y'all just digging your own ditch.
Listen, I don't want to go to nobody church where the pastor ain't never been through nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. Go ahead, fall down, get back up. But understand, some people ain't falling down. Some people digging their own ditch. But I digress.
I mean, you don't stay down. You get up. Sometimes people fall down repeatedly. We've seen it. But just,
yeah.
I want everybody to have hope. Before y'all leave here, I want everybody to feel fulfilled.
Just get like me. You gotta get you a little Jesus walking cane.
Little baby. Oh dear God. You know what? I can't even put, because I know you, I'm not putting that up.
I can't even read the chat. This app sucks, Troy. Why when we on the phone you can't read the chat?
Just know, little baby put something in the comments there. Oh Jesus.
Little baby, what you say? What did he say?
She said she ain't saved, but she is less tame.
No, damn.
She what?
She said she ain't saved and she is less tame.
I know that's right.
But you make sure to keep it off the camera.
Don't let nobody pull out their phone when they with you.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Again, I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope we can make this fun and enjoyable for you. Even when we have to tell you things that we don't necessarily like, but sometimes a spoonful of sugar make the medicine go down. As I said, we got some work to do. We got some research to do. I'm gonna get with Marlo and try and connect with the people that we know to try and get all these details on this one FAMU. So y'all are informed, we're informed, and the specter of fear is more deadly than the fear itself. So we got to get the information.
Because I ain't scared of you, mother. Excuse me.
Okay, Bernie.
So, but for everybody here at Fat Mouth Sports, Doc Holiday, HBCU Overdrive, Marlo, Danny, and myself, we love having y'all. Lead with love. We out.
Lord Jamal, fuck that school in Daytona.
What's this school in Baton Rouge?
Right out the system.